Well, folks, delighted to be joined by the manager of Montrose's women's team, Mr. Craig Feroz. Okay, pal. Well, do you know what? Look, we all knew today was going to be tough. It's been tough every time we've played Rangers, and this was no exception. I mean, you have to look at the quality that they've got, and you know, their passing. They were very, very good.
Top side. You know, they're top side, and sometimes you just got to hold your hand up and say, you know, let's say that. Even coming off the bench, players they've got, you know, it's frightening. But listen, it's good for the Scottish game, you know, for to have a team as good as that in the league, and they'll not be far off this season.
Yeah. I mean, I know that, you know, when we suffer a defeat like that, you don't want that, but the reality is you want to be in this league, though. You know, you want to be playing against the best teams, and it's going to be a tough slog.
All you can do in that game is, you know, we've learned from last season, you know, you can't let it affect you too much. You know, the game Wednesday night is affecting me more than that. You know, what we've came and done today, because they're a top side. So you've just got to put that to the side, and then move on. Try and take little things from that. And I thought Kirsten was outstanding. You know,
absolutely.
She was superb today, and she was really nervous before the game. So that's one big bonus for us, because it's a big worry losing LP, as you know. But there's definitely someone there to fill our gloves.
I mean that's the thing. You look at Lauren's injury on Wednesday night there, and you do start to think, you know, how's Kirsten going to take to this? I'll tell you what, if that's the standard that she's capable of producing when she's nervous,
that's
it was outstanding, absolutely outstanding,
and some top
so
saves.
worthy.
You know, some top saves, and you know, she was really nervous before it, and now hopefully that's settled her down. So little bonuses, you know, little positives. I'll take that.
Well, and the reality is, in terms of a scoreline, that's actually an improvement on what we did last time. I know it's little consolation, I suppose, but you know, you sort of think to yourself, if we can try to keep the score down as much as we possibly can, because let's be honest, goal difference will make a difference.
I know goal difference. I said that to them. You know, every goal's a prisoner. I thought, you know, when we started the second half, we lost a few sloppy ones. And it's hard for them. You know, I mean, whose head wouldn't it go down? But it's easy for me to say, and easy for us to say, you can't let your head go down, keep going. But they're actually standing on the pitch, and I think the fact that the camera's there makes it worse. But you know, we're allied, and you know, nine's better than we've had before. Yeah,
and I think that's where we have to give these players great credit, particularly the ones that were here last season as well. We know that they've suffered defeats like that, and at the end of the season they still survived, and it shows the character that they had in order to do that, and they're going to need exactly the same stuff this season.
Well, the most important thing I think is it took us nine games to get some points. That's why I'm saying the Aberdeen game disappointed me, because I thought we could have took something there, but now we're going to run our games that we must take something, and you know, we didn't really kick in last season till the split. We don't want to leave it that late this time. We need to get points on the board, but we've got a great opportunity in the next 3 weeks, next 3 games, to get something on there. Put Rangers to the side. I mean, they're different class. They're a different stratosphere to us. You know, and we can concentrate on who's about us, and that's all you can do.
Yeah, and I suppose next week's game is massive, because they've managed to pick up some points, which is obviously great for them. We know that the teams that we are battling against are going to be the likes of Queens, Spartans, Dundee United. Aberdeen probably, let's be honest, and we need to be taking the points against these teams.
I think we're away from home next week. It'll be a tough one. They've got a big squad, you know, big squad, good area to pull in players, but it's going to be tough for us. But listen, it's always tough for us. You know, nothing's changed.
No,
you know, nothing's changed, and you've just got to keep fighting, and you've got to keep some belief, and you know, every opportunity that we can do it, it's got harder. There's absolutely no doubt about that. The gap's getting bigger, but we've just got to fight as hard as we can.
And they fought the day. Let's not take anything away from the girls. They absolutely
there was a couple of decent moments, you know. There was a couple of decent moments, and you know, I think that's why, you know, a little bit at the end I was saying, some goals we could have easily avoided by clearing the ball. But the legs are gone, you know, and the mind's gone. It's not easy, but you know, we're always glad when we get this one out of the way. You know, it's in fact there's 3 or 4 games you want out of the way, and you know, I wasn't very agreeable about the restructure, but you know, you see by the scores, it's tough. You know, it's very tough, and you know, maybe that is the right thing to do. You know, at the end of the day, but you know, we'll fight to be there, and we'll fight to survive, and we can do it.
Yeah, we certainly can. Been there, done that. Wore the t-shirt, eh?
Still got it,
buddy. Well, I will be there next Sunday. Hopefully, I'm a lucky mascot.
Is that because of Tim Horton next door?
No, nothing to do with that at all. Don't listen to a word.
Good stuff,